Hey, what's going on, folks? What's happening?
What's up, y'all?
What's up? This right here, this is my amazing, wonderful, marvelous husband, Ayize.
And this right here is the queen of my life, my lovely wife, Fiona.
Yes. I say yes like I know I'm all that. I'm the queen of
You
your
are all
life.
that, baby. You all that and then some.
So look, y'all, we want to talk to you really quick about sex. Are you having it? Are you in a committed relationship? Are you married? The average married couple has sex 1 to 2 times a week. Mm-hmm. So if you're in that range, 1 to 2 times, we've had folks come to us and say, you know, we only have it 3 times a week and I'm just suffering. Like, nah, bro, you're really not. Mm-hmm. So the average is 1 to 2 times a week, but there are some things that you really need to pay attention to, and there are 2 things we're going to share with you right now that will be really helpful so that you keep the sex flowing and going in your relationship, because it is a requirement.
Yes, it is.
It's a requirement. It's not negotiable.
Mm-hmm.
If you are married and you are committed to another person.
Yes. So the first, I agree. So the first thing that I would say is that you want to schedule a sex fact finding night. Mm-hmm. Schedule a sex fact finding night. They really are. You know, and so really essentially what it boils down to is being a Q&A, where you throw some ideas out there, ask some questions, and really get curious with your partner about what they like, what they want to do, how they want to do it, where they want to do it, and then you throw some things in a mix, some suggestions about, you know, what we can do next to make things a little bit more hot, more fiery, more steamy in a relationship. And so again, a sex fact finding night is really doing some exploration around what you like to do when you do it. Yeah,
and you can experiment during the fact finding night.
Yeah, you can
experiment a little bit,
but
but
a little bit of show and tell.
The goal is to keep the pressure off, so that you all can actually really just talk and have some raw discussion. You gotta schedule those kind of things. The second thing we want to share with you is that you need to be intentional about pushing the reset button on your sex life. Let me just say this, and I need you to get this: familiarity is the death of a sex drive. You hear me? Familiarity is the death of your sex drive, which means that there can always be newness, I don't know if that's a real word, but there can also always be new things that you bring into your love life and into your sex life, new things to explore, and new opportunities to go deeper, to try some different things, to try some different places, and to, like my husband said, have some conversations you ain't never had before. So it's not just when you know, on the computer looking at Pornhub. And you can bring that up out of there, and you can share it with your spouse. You can share it with your partner. So
how do you know about porn?
down. You really want me to answer that question? So anyway, get a reset button and push it on your sex life. You want to do that at least every 6 months, where you do some new things, where you spice it up. Newness. That ain't a real word, but that's what I'm using.
I think that is a real word.
Newness?
Yeah.
Oh, it just don't sound right to me. Yeah. But again, familiarity is the death of your sex drive, so you always gotta switch it up.
Yes.
Right? You gotta bring some new stuff into the mix. So schedule that fact finding night for you and your boo. Make sure that you push the reset button and that you have some evidence that we're doing something different. We ain't just talk about it and then we wasn't trying to be about it. We actually did some different stuff. We hope that this has been of help to you. Remember, sex is a requirement of a good, healthy, strong, committed, sexy, scrumptious relationship. It is not optional. But you're not going to be willing or able to do any of the things that we're suggesting if you do not.
Stop playing, y'all. Start pushing. Start pushing tonight. Start pushing right now. Right now.
All right.
All right, peace.